If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new SBC. I think the way you say his name is SUKER to check out. We're taking a look at someone who is 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, 4-star, mostly explosive player while being left-footed. In my opinion, yet again, they are formatting these cards strangely because it looks like a card you have to give an engine chemistry style to, unless you are okay with using him as your physical oriented attacker, right? So we could try him out on the engine as well as the hunter, because if you're using a card like this in your team, you're using him with the knowledge that he's going to be probably physical oriented anyways. I just want to see what the dribbling is like with the engine first, and then honestly for like the 4 games it's probably going to be like on a hunter for the most part, because like I said, when you choose to use cards like this, you kind of do it knowing that you're using cards that you kind of have to rely more on like the pace to get it behind and all that kind of stuff too. Honestly, I might just give him a hunter right off the bat, to be fair, because the shooting is going to be in a rough area. I think for certain cards like Wright and like Martinelli, you know, they're at a certain height where if I give them an engine, it can actually improve their dribbling in game. But with this card, because he's 6 foot tall, I feel like it works a little bit differently, right? Because in his case, with the play styles, he has quick step, chip shot, technical, trivela. So on a hunter, you know, you'd be boosting the pace quite significantly. The shooting would be in a better area. Your shot power would be in an 87. So you could probably utilize the Trivela part of the card if you do get into those sort of positions, right? Passing is in a decent area. Dribbling, I don't expect it to be that crazy because he is 6 foot tall, but does have a lean body type, right? So it's an interesting variable to work with. 84 for heading accuracy, 79 for jumping. So not really the type to score some headers either, but again, on the hunter chemistry style, probably going to be a card that could do well to get in behind and score opportunities that way, because he is left-footed. So if you get those Trivela angles, it could be very ideal for a card like this. So yeah, we'll be using him in the main attacking positions up top. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Okay, first game. Let's see how we do. Yeah, so right off the bat, the dribbling, a little bit weird, right? Even like the reactions to like let go of the pass and stuff, like you could already tell it's a little bit like strange, right? Ah, white timed on that. Still good to try out the regular strikes on the card to see what's up. Almost get the pass off there. Good pass. Oh, I shouldn't have done the ball roll. I probably should have just Trivela right away. Nice, good finish. An S shot that actually works there. That's actually solid. Sounds good. We'll take that. I was gonna see if he was gonna do like some sort of like middle movement there, but he never ended up doing it. Couldn't get much there. Use that Trivela, my boy. Probably gonna use, probably gonna leave? No? Yeah. There goes a loan. Cool. His dribbling feels really bad though. I will say, like, if I give him the hunter, which I have, it's a little bit sus. Like, even to do the technical dribbling with him, it's a little bit weird. Very, very awkward. Ooh, almost. Gonna do a side-footed shot though. I don't think much is gonna come from that. Oh, get the shot! Oh, all the jam! Give me the jam! Give me the jam! Oh, no jam. Oh, man. There you go. Faked him out a little bit there. The left stick is weird in this game, but we made it work there. And I still made it work. Still made it work. I'll take it. There we go. One run right there. Good little finish. Oh, get the dribble off. Ah, should have passed right away. Nice. I mean, listen, to be fair, when he does get into the right positions, especially on his left foot, his finishing is actually pretty decent. Like, I've even scored some finesse shots with the card and it still goes in. Main thing is just like the dribbling. The dribbling is a little bit weird to work with, but the finishing does come off nicely whenever we do get into those right spots, you know? AI-wise, he gets the block there. Unfortunately, this game's defensive AI, or defensive stuff, manually is horrible. And we score, nice. We get an assist there with SUKER. Oh, the cross is good. I just got that one angle there. We were chilling. Oh, you do a side-footed shot from that angle too? That animation. Why is that animation still in the game, my dude? Like, that's crazy. He did side-footed there again, even under pressure. He's like, I just need to tap something, you know? Like, nice. Nice. Another assist from my boy SUKER. Ah, too much power on it. Too much power. No green either. Oh, I did a red on that one. There we go. See? His finishing's pretty solid, man. Like, if his finishing is like that on a hunter, then you can't really you can't really give him anything else. Because like I said, I was gonna try him on the engine, and I was like, that just doesn't make sense, honestly. Oh, a little challenge there. Little lob. Little pass. Oh, yeah. That works. Into the Trivela. There it is. Oh, this game's funny. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Davor SUKER card. So listen, with this card, right off the bat, guys, I was going to give him an engine chemistry style, but I'm looking at base characteristics, and I'm like, no. If I use this card on my team, I have to give him a hunter chemistry style to boost the pace and the shooting as much as possible, because for him, it's just going to be the most ideal situation possible. Now, a few things that we're going to mention, obviously, with this card is going to be left stick dribbling. Little bit rough to work with, right? You definitely have to like time your left stick a certain way. You have to utilize technical dribbling a certain way to try to get the best out of the card as much as possible. But I will say that even though he has the regular technical on the card, when you do not give him a dribbling boost, he's still going to feel a little bit rough in that area. Like, obviously, it's not going to feel like someone like a Martinelli who has the plus version with it on an engine chemistry style. It's nothing like that, right? So he still feels physical when you're using those things in the card, but obviously you can clearly see me using the technical on him and scoring some opportunities because of it. Because when a card like this has the dribbling stats that he has, you need to be able to have play styles that compensate for that dribbling, right? So obviously having a regular technical is still helpful. We were able to score certain opportunities because of that. The Trivela is actually very solid on the card. I think that's going to be like one of the main ways that people are going to score with him, right? Because EA on purpose formatted this card in a way where you can hit a lot of outside the 18-yard box Trivela shots because of the way that they have formatted the shot power with the finishing being at a 94, right? So that's definitely done on purpose because obviously he hits them quite nicely. You can always tell that he always does like the loop behind it, right? And the animation is there for it. A card like this that is mainly going to be played in the left-sided areas, whether that's the left striker position or the left wing, those sort of areas. He's definitely going to play it well enough to try to hit those Trivelas. So if you get like those 45-degree angles with the card, go for them. They're definitely going to come off really nicely, especially if you green time them, because he consistently does like the looped version of it, right? The only time I didn't do the looped version of it was when I hit the red tines, but he's still very solid at hitting them. The pace in the card is pretty decent, nothing too crazy special. Obviously, if he was like a lengthy player, to really push the pace out of the card, it would be more noticeable, but he was still able to run into certain situations really nicely. But I think that with his body type and height, it's not like 97 acceleration, 99 sprint speed that fast, right? Like some players, when they have a certain unique body type or whatever it is, they run a little bit quicker. You definitely notice it. With SUKER, that's what I'm trying to say, right? Like his body type and his dribbling makes him kind of run a certain way that's not super fast, but on a hunter it's still pretty decent, right? We were still able to score certain opportunities because of the running being decent, but there's a lot of like physical elements behind it without the lengthy pushing it more, right? So with this SBC, guys, it's mainly a usable version of SUKER. That's what I would say for this card, because honestly, I think the main thing that surprised me the most in regards to like a little bit of a consistency behind it, is that when I gave him the hunter chemistry style, his finishing did actually come off very nicely. Like there was actually situations where I did not green time a strike and I hit a white and he would still hit it directly to the sides, which is very solid, right? Obviously, with this game's finishing, you got to green time as much as possible, but I really liked being able to score those white times finishes. But it's really funny with him because when I gave him that hunter chemistry style, it was interesting because the finishing would still come off nice, but that side-footed animation is still going to happen sometimes, right? So yeah, he had a pretty good return for us. I don't know if it counts the games where people leave after the first goal and stuff, right? But I think he scored like 8 or 9, because sometimes that's not always accurate depending on the games that were left. But yeah, attacking AI was decent, was definitely decent. You could definitely use this card if you're building some sort of like Croatian past and present team. Pretty solid for those variables. But yeah, it's a usable SUKER card. That's what it is for this SBC for the most part. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.